The Dataset Explorer tool allows users to annotate code SML datasets. The user chooses the dataset he wants to annotate. Then, he chooses the project within the dataset. Next, he chooses the group within the project and the instance within the group. To create high-quality annotations, the user must analyze the instance in depth. The user can analyze the source code of the instance and structural metrics. Next, the user can analyze relationships between components by investigating the relationships graph. On the side is a legend describing what each node in this graph represents. Right-clicking on any node opens an instance in the GitHub repository. A double-click expands the graph and opens a new view with the clicked instance as its main node. Relationships between components can also be analyzed in this related instances table. All instances visible on the graph we saw a little earlier are also listed here. In addition to the relation type and the coupling strength, which are also visible on the graph, you can also see coupling details, such as how exactly these instances are related. If we take the reservation instance as an example, we can see that it is referenced by the observed instance 5 times. Once it is referenced as a parameter. Here's what this looks like in the source code. Next, it is referenced 4 times as an accessed accessor. Here's what these relationships look like in the source code. After the user has analyzed the instance in detail, he can fill in the annotation form. He needs to indicate which heuristics are applicable. The heuristics listed are those defined in the annotation schema for the selected code SML. For each heuristic, he can optionally write the reason why the heuristic is applicable or not. Next, the user must select a severity. The listed severities are defined in the annotation schema for the selected code SML. Optionally, the user can also leave a note. Finally, it is necessary to save the annotation. The user can go to the next instance by selecting from the table above or using the buttons below the annotation form. The user can view previously created annotations, change any information in the annotation form, and update the annotation.